Who's ready for war? Thank you so much for joining us. We're continuing our verse-by-verse study, and in this passage, Jesus is actually going to give us Christian battle plans. He's going to tell us how we are to fight this fight. So check this out. We're in Matthew chapter 5, verse 44, which says, this is Jesus talking, giving us battle plans. But I say to you, love your enemies. Bless those who curse you. Do good to those who hate you. And pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you. Ooh. So here's the battle plans. He's laying it out for us. He's saying, how do you want to win? Do you want to try revenge? Because you bring revenge to them and then they're going to bring revenge to you, and it's just going to keep going and going and going. You'll never have victory. Here he gives us plans for true and lasting victory for you if you have anyone in your life that's an enemy, someone who's coming against you. This is the true way to win. So he starts with, it says, love your enemies. This word here is agapao, or it's the agape love of John 3:16. It's the same word used, where God so loved the world that he gave us his only begotten Son. This is the love where God reaches out and does what, not necessarily what we ask for, but God does what he knows is best for us, what he knows we need. So he says, love your enemies. Bless those who curse you. That's where sometimes you could be praying a blessing on them, or just desiring that good things would happen to this person that hates you, or that you hate them. You start asking for good things to happen. Then he says, do good to those who hate you. So actually, this is an action thing, that we're supposed to be reaching out and doing something good for these people. Then pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you. When you and I start to pray for others, our own heart is going to change. We are going to start to want good things to happen to them. When we're continually, daily praying for this enemy of ours, we're going to start to see the love of God. We start to pray for their salvation. I don't care who they are or what evil they've done against me. I don't want them to go to hell. Start praying for their salvation. Start praying for their everyday life, their walk, their relationships with their spouse or their children or their parents. All these things, and it's going to change your heart. Their lives are going to start to change. They're going to see the good works you're doing. You are doing good to them, and their heart to God is going to start to change. They're going to get saved, and you're going to gain a brother who used to be an enemy, is now a brother or sister in the Lord. You're on the same team. You have gained victory. I sure love you guys.